Oh, what the fuck? This was the supernatural anime the whole time. I feel ripped off.
Oh yeah, I remember the first episode ended with him like going back in time to like when he was a kid.
This is gonna be a bit jarring for me because the last two anime we watched just had people talking. They were just reading lines. There was no.
Well, it's gonna be jarring because that shit. It's gonna be jarring because things actually happen in this show.
No, okay. Well, let me finish. Like, kids, like the other two shows just had people talking with no emotional investment whatsoever, and this character is just like talking emotionless intentionally. You know what I mean? Oh man, he's watching a movie with a little self. His little me.
By the way, there was a detail in the manga version of this apparently that didn't make it into the anime in the first episode.
Bullet Chuckster.
They mentioned that specifically the main character mentions that there were the only fingerprints found on the knife were his and his mother's.
Ow, jeez.
So like, even if he wasn't like seen there at the scene of the crime, he would still be in some serious
I think they just spoiled it in the opening right now, Jing.
I wasn't paying attention.
The killer is actually himself from the future.
Oh.
Yeah, like they showed a picture of him, and then it became the guy with the fedora. And there was a time skip during it. Like there's 3 other characters being showed, and the time skips forward.
I mean, it would make sense.
Yeah, especially with that tip Jing just gave us. Like, man, I can't believe I killed my own mom. That's totally not cool. And
the teacher is him from the future too. In the past, teaching him.
How else am I going to teach myself character?
I need to mentally embed murder into my psyche at a young age.
It's the only way I can grow machine guns in my arms. Man, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna like hold my hand out and a machine gun will come out.
Today we're going to work on multiplication tables. Kill your mom. What? I said today we're going to be working on multiplication tables.
Satoru, どうした?ちょっと頭痛いから保健室。ランドセル持ってか。まあいいや。先生には言っといてやるよ。
一体何がリバイバルなのか。なんでこんなわけわかんね
え。Yeah. Wait, guys, he passed the girl. See, this is kind of a breath of fresh air after watching that dumb Bishoujo show.
Yeah.
Because there's actual, like, staging in this and, like...
Yeah, there's actual character development instead of just one character suddenly acting like this.
Yeah.
I like how he's doing narrations in his grown-up voice.
Yeah, there's kind of a weird disconnect there. Oh shit! I wonder if they're sweet or salty.
I am curious if they're gonna like show more in depth like how he got to being a kid again.
Well, you see, how people get to being kids is they're born and then they're alive for some time.
I said again, asshole.
Well, you see, how that happens is, well,
You kill
I
your
can't tell you.
mother.
I guess you're gonna have to pay attention to the show for once,
He
Kevin.
killed his mother and he gave birth to himself again.
Yeah, exactly.
There's this super cool mom. It'd be funny if his mom is super nice to him, like right after we see all the shit.
母さんお母さんって言ったでしょ変な子ねハンバーグとミートボールどっちで食べた
I was gonna say, wait, you weren't my mom all this time?
ハンバーグ
Where's some lady leeching off me?
She's slapping that meat. Slapping that meat.
I want that in GIF form. Just
Oh man.
she's a cool mom. Hey, I'm not knocking her, right?
My mom's so cool. I really wish I didn't kill her.
ごめんなさい
Yeah,
お母さん
she's pretty badass. She made me hamburgers.
Oh, dude, she's so hot. I wish she was my mom.
Yeah.
俺にもこんな時間があったんだ忘れていたいや気づかなかったんだ
This is a minor detail, but it looks like they're actually drawing
俺が知ってしまった時間
her
Yeah, they are
lips
drawings.
slightly differently in this episode. Like it looks more like she does in the manga. I mean, if you want to
これ
fucking
はチャンスなんだ
just like split hairs here.
この時間を
Did you read up on threads?
たまるか
Yeah, I did.
お母さ
Were
ん
you curious?
Did some googling. Yeah, I was a
ありがとう
well. I was looking for
したのサトルごちそうさま
some. I was looking for a pic to edit with from the show, and nothing was turning up on Google but the manga, and so I saw some of
Look at
that.
that kid.
What?
ここにいるのは偶然じゃない
He's just happy to be alive.
悪いことを防ぐ
You know that like one kid who was in Like Mike and he was like just like the glasses wearing nerd stereotype? That's kind of
What's
like that kid.
違和感
Nah, dude, I don't have a heart on for little Bow Wow movies. I'm sorry.
Wasn't that kid the only white person in the movie?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, no, like he was like the only white kid. Or no, that's not true. There was like the ginger bully who hated Little Bow Wow and harassed him in the orphanage.
It would have been funny they
Holy
had like
shit!
it would have been funny they had like racism in that movie.
打撲症
Yeah.
Oh God!
誰ともドラクエの話できないんだ
God, I owned that movie as a kid and watched it all the time.
シューティングしかやんないし
Same here.
数
I like how they had a DMX song in there and like I sang it all the time,
そうだっけか
でもサム
even though like
机仲間とは
you know, like y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here.
なってるよ
剣や
I remember listening to DMX a lot as a kid.
ところでさ
My parents were
一つ
the strictest.
何
I don't really care though.
ひなずきのこと好きなの
They were stricken with love for you.
They weren't stricken.
あそうそう
They weren't strict.
ひなずきのことずっと見てた
They weren't shirking their responsibilities.
Hey guys, he has a crush.
He has a crush. Let's
On
beat
the
him
fat
up.
kid?
Yes.
He's got a crush on the fat kid. I get that. I was like that in school.
好きっていうかちょっと気になって
I was afraid you were
Constantly
gonna,
chasing chubbies.
I was afraid you were gonna make a Mancubus joke. You got crushed by the Mancubus. That's the death message you get.
ド直球だな
Yeah, ironically, that almost never happens. So it's kind of interesting that they would choose that
何の理由もな
message.
く俺が好きだって伝えやがったな
I guess it's because the fireballs are supposed to be heavy.
あのさ
That doesn't. What?
友
What?
達になれないかなって思って
They're
帰る
big.
方向も一緒だしさ
All right.
私なんかのどこを見てそんなこと言ってるの
敵だな。
That brat is past an ain.
なんか少しわかる。藤沼ってさ、私と
It'd be funny if like all of a sudden he started talking in his adult voice.
なんだ
Okay, what the fuck do you want, you brat?
言ってる。
Yeah, it's like, wow, I was just trying to walk you home, bitch.
Yo, bitch. You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
I was disappointed. That kid actually sounded like a kid.
ひなずき、
Hey girl, you got some ketchup?
お前と友達になりたいんだ。
You have some ketchup, girl?
じゃあ、私のために人を殺
Have
す。
some ketchup,
Would you
girl?
kill someone for my sake?
助けられたはずなんだ。
You know, some ketchup for all these harsh browns you're serving me.
時には事件以前から何かが起きている。
Oh.
この大きな違和感を解決すれば、もしかしたら。
Oh my god, it's
I
just like that one movie, Source Code.
She must be really clumsy and also live in an abusive household.
She must have fallen on her dad's fist.
Wait, were there always like letterboxes there?
何が本物じゃないと見抜いたわけじゃない。
Ew, I don't want to see them peeing. God fucking damn.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Watts, what's your problem? It's just a young dick, alright?
I don't want to fucking see that shit.
ていた。恥ずかしがらず。
Oh, this cool kid with the baseball cat.
Baseball cat.
There's the weird guy with the sunken in face.
行くためだ。
違うよ。随分時間かかってたろ。
きっとそれを見抜かれている。私と一緒。
Must have filled the bowl.
君もおそらく。
暑いね、サトル。
それでひなずきとはどうだったんだ。ちゃんと一緒に帰るべって言えたか。
いや、まだ少し話した。
Did you spit on her?
話したって二人で。
Ew, that kid has a hole in his sock.
ってことだべ。ひなずきが
Did you touch your butt?
Dude, why do you hate poor people, Huts?
どう扱えばいいんだ。
It reminds me of myself.
みんな焦って台無しになったらどうすんだよ。
そうだな。
ま、意味は曲がったままだけどな。
サトル、6年になってもクラス替えはないんだしさ。大事に行けよ。
So what is that, everyone?
水木がいなくなるのはいつだ。あまり時間は。
帰ろうよ。
I missed important text. I was reading the top
こ
text.
の間マクレガーの手袋買っ
You're
て。
saying when did she disappear?
そういや、そんなの。
I don't know.
McGregor is an MMA fighter from 2015. Why are they talking about him in 1988? This is almost like a conspiracy.
雪が降ってすぐは足跡が残るから行かないって決まりだべさ。そうだっけ。
Why are they trying to make that 8-year-old look so cool?
だっけ。
He's such a cool 8-year-old.
Oh man, that 8-year-old's so cool. He even has a
That
gun.
8 man, that 8-year-old could kick my ass.
Oh man, his fucking backpack is black where everyone else's is the lame colored red.
少したら余計なことかもしれない。
Whoa, shit.
相談して
Oh,
He
never
is
mind, I was
class.
wrong.
きっとみんなもサトルに協力して。
Immediately after you say that, he pans to show his black backpack.
This kid's bugged. This kid's like trying to
実際どうだった？
trying to catch this guy saying some incriminating shit. Like I bet
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, you can tell me anything.
ちょっとだけ本音で話してくれ。
Sorry, what was that? Can you say that again? A little louder?
最近お前。
Hold on.
Into my-
Sorry. Let
into
me,
my
let me
left
just get a
coat
little
pocket.
closer to you so I can hear you. Can you say that again?
Lean into my left coat pocket, please.
飲んでみる。したっけ？したっけ？
Can you say that to my chest?
Can you say this to this tape recorder I'm holding in front of you?
Can you please say this into this tape recorder that I'm holding in front of you so I can present this to authorities and then they can take you away for whatever horrible thing that you confess to that you've obviously done.
Also, don't mind the guy pointing a gun to your head. He's a motivational
Don't mind the
speaker.
guy behind you. Don't mind the guy behind you pointing a gun